go. Time to just wait. While I do that, I'll share my screen. Can I use? I don't have any paper. Bye. Hello. 1 second. I'll be right back. I have to find a way to cover this camera. Alright, it's just I'm going live and I need a way to cover my camera. I wasn't really planning to go live, and so I just with my normal piece of paper I need to cover it. Thank you. Once again, it's live right now. Alright, 1 sec. Y'all can just chat for a bit. There we go. Hi. Sorry, I probably should have gotten that prepared before. Anyways. Nox! Hi, I miss you. Oh, eat the camera? Got it. Nom nom. Hi, Roxy. Aww. Can Cut just like teleport? Also, Roxy, warning, our friendship is like no other. Just letting you know. Alright, oh my doggo. Let's. Alright. Oh no. That's not Paul. That's another doggo. So his name is Koga. Anyways, call him Paul. But remember, Nox, this is family friendly stream. Family friendly. I'm somewhere else right now. Yes, I will go. Yeah, sure. I'll believe ya. Okay. Have you heard? Max, that is very not okay. That emoji you just put, you know, that's it. Yep, that's right. I just said the slur J. I just said a slur J. I just said a slur. Yes, I did. Ouchie! My eyes burn. No, I'm sorry. Cry noises. Anyways. What are you gonna do? What does that mean? No! Not Hatsunai Riku! Not Hatsunai Riku's! Riku. Riku's gonna get mad when I tell him. Also, you're not gonna eat dog food. Oh no! Clone Roxy, is that you? Clone Roxy. Oh. Oh yay, hearts! I join y'all. What do you guys think of this beautiful masterpiece right here? Oh my, a whole villain arc is happening in the chat. Hi. One second. I cannot tell you. Fine, I'll tell you. She's in my vents. She's in my vents. Eating Oreos I lost like a month ago. Oh no. I can't believe I betrayed. Ooh, notification. People filling out my vents. My gosh. Yay! Does that mean we'll be able to join? I told you, Roxy. No! No! Not Cut's cookies. Not the cookies. You don't have to do this, Roxy. So sorry that I stopped rolling. I gotta get inspiration. anything. Restore chat. Oh no! Cry noises. Boo. Roxy! No, the evil Roxy! You know what? Do y'all want an in-character stream? Okay, the next stream's gonna be in-character, because Nox said so. Oh, the dog was back. Oh, that mean. I was gonna add my OC in the video you made, Roxy, but not Paul. I'm sorry. But the watermark in the thing I use is extremely annoying. It will ruin the entire video. And I figured out that it's illegal to remove watermarks, so I kind of can't. But I'll probably do it on my phone when I get home. I looked it up and it is illegal to remove watermarks without their permission. Sorry. Oh, I don't make money off of my videos. Why does I know have to be right next to each other? That's probably a way better one. Is CapCut, can CapCut be used on a laptop? Plus, it's an editing software. Why do you need a watermark for that? Sorry, stuffy nose. Oh yeah, you know how I said I had a Ricky plush? It may be bootleg, but it's the only Ricky I can get. I know, right? I read. My dad loved that chapter you made. Wait a minute, I just realized. I can do my read aloud now. Live, so it's more embarrassing. I shall now read. So let me get to my tab and then do the pop-out chat again. Oh yeah, and last I have a secret one. It's gonna be it's a surprise. Nox already knows it, probably. I cannot see the chat for a second because obvious reasons. I'm popping it out now. Pad. My brother said stuff onto the thing. I forgot to read you your bedtime story. I'm sorry. All right. Let me get to my epic story. And now it'll spoil the surprise. I'm sorry, my son. I'm sorry. To make it up, I'm reading you a whole chapter book. Hi, Roxy, what are you doing? I thought you were only in my events. What are you doing here? Well, come here and read this with me. Oh yeah, and judging by the captions in that one premiere, here's some wall cheese. Yeah, here's some wall cheese. Here you go. It's a bit green, but the greener the better. Anyways, are y'all ready? Delicioso. Okay. Title: Where is Dano? Anyways, and the cover of the book that you cannot see until the end, I guess, is by Knox. Yeah, you never heard this before, Knox. What are you talking about? It's not like you came over once and it's not like you helped me with the other chapters. All right. Yeah. Riggy. Oh yeah, this is a Riggy fanfiction. Riggy was just sitting in his room. He then realized that he was late for work. Oh no! He rushed to get ready. Ah, I'm going to be late! Riggy yelled in a panic. Dano is going to freak out like last time, he said, remembering the last time he was late. Dan went on and on about how important it is to be on time. Ugh, he talked about that for hours, Riggy exclaimed to himself. He then glitched to Dano's workplace, as that's something Roxy would know, and I don't know if Knox knows or not, but probably. Hi, Father. You can come in. I'm live right now. I'm live doing my read aloud.
Oh. Go.
So make sure not to say our address out loud. I did that last.
123 Fake Street.
Oh, yep.
They'll never find it.
Fair enough. You want to join me, Faja?
Sure.
Okay. Back to the story. I think my soda's right there. Anyways. Hey, Dano, Riggy said. Hey, Riggy, you ready to record this short? Dano asked. Mm-hmm. Hey, Riggy, you ready to record this short? Dano asked. Yeah, I am, he responded. After they were done recording the short, Riggy went to a chair and sat down. I'm so tired, Riggy shouted grumpily. At least you get paid, Riggy, Dano said to make him feel better. Riggy jumped in excitement. I forgot it was payday. Yay! Riggy said happily. Dano smiled and gave Riggy his $2,324. Hooray! Riggy shouted. I gotta head home now. Bye, Riggy, Dano said. Okay, Riggy responded. When Riggy got home, what should I get with my money? Riggy asked himself. Oh, I know. I'll get a gift for all of my friends, Riggy said as he went out to the store. Anyways. Now, Knox, are you ready? This is the one you helped me on. Knox, guess what? Hyperthermia! Anyways. Roxy, are you excited? Anyways, while Dan was walking home, why was he walking? Well, at the time, his car was broken, so someone decided it would be a cool idea to put nails under the tires, then play baseball on the front glass. He let out a sigh as he looked down at his wrist to check his watch. But then when he did, he found out that it was stolen. But he didn't really care, so he looked at his phone instead. It was 5:35 p.m. Yes, you did, Knox. He made a few stops at gas stations looking for, you know what, Knox? The limited edition Carla's ice bath drink. So he wasn't exactly surprised. He had just noticed how dark it was. I mean, it was dark and cold, very cold, and yet he didn't feel the need to be cautious as he walked down this road basically every day to and from work. It had basically become muscle memory at this point. I know, right? Anyways, it had basically. Oh, no. I wish I brought a coat. It's so cold. I mean, it's -6 degrees. Excuse me, cold. Can you not? Daniel said to himself while shivering. He continued walking, but this time at a faster pace to get into the warmth of his house. And as he passed a alleyway, he saw a shadow. It looked kind of familiar. With Riggy. I think I'm gay, the store clerk yelled loudly for seemingly no reason at all. Riggy blinked and said, "Nice." While smiling as the other customers looked at the young teenager with concern because of his random outburst. Riggy looked down at his list and checked off everyone he had bought for, which consisted of Rosie, Dano, Lila, Johnny, Knox, of course Knox, Bundun, Joe Kane, Royal Pear, and Dacia, who is not crossed off, but you can't see that. While he was crossing off his list, he realized he needed to grab a present for Dacia, since it was getting really close to closing time, and she was the last one left on the list. What should I get for Dacia? He thought to himself. He then ran around the store frantically, looking for anything Dacia might like. After running for what felt like ages, he eventually found a pair of sage green roller skates on the bottom shelf for only $2.99. 90% off! Yay! He decided he would get them. Even though the price was very expensive and almost out of his budget range of a whole entire 2 cents. Even though he had $2,000 left, not including his savings. Alright, I'll call you Zen. He went up to the random gay clerk's counter and paid for all the gifts. Well, if you include throwing a wallet at someone and demanding they shut up and take your money as buying, then yeah, he completely legally bought all the gifts. The gifts cost altogether was $327, and he had a whopping $1,997 left. Don't talk about how over budget he was. He couldn't stay under because of Dacia's gift. Of course. Gosh darn it! He was rudely chased out of the building by 2 police officers because apparently throwing stuff at someone doesn't count as buying. Why didn't anyone tell him? He went back and paid, then went on his way. He was walking into his car, which was actually Dano's. Ricky didn't tell him he had spare tires and a windshield. On the way, he realized it got towed because he parked it in the middle of the road. He then decided to walk. I will be happy to eat stores with you, then, and Knox. Anyway, as he was walking down the sidewalk, he saw something on the ground that caught his eye. He picked it up and instantly recognized it as Dano's watch. Chapter Anyways, Reed dropped the item in pure shock. Dano never stopped by here, did he? I didn't see him, Riggy said to himself nervously. I'm gonna call him. Riggy then pulled out his phone and called his boss. Hello? Dano said through the call. Dano, I found your watch by Walmart. Are you okay? Riggy responded in worried. Penguins. Yeah, I'm fine. I don't need it. I'm just on Drury Lane, aka the road I always walk on since someone broke my car, Dana said reassuringly. Oh yeah, it also got towed, Riggy said nervously. What? Dano yelled quietly as he was still outside. Well, I gotta go mourn the loss of my car. Bye, Riggy, he said jokingly. Also, by the way, can we pretend that airplanes in the night sky are like shooting stars? I could really use a wish right now, wish right now, wish right now, he sang randomly. Riggy felt annoyed. I hate it when you sing that, he complained to himself. I'll return your watch tomorrow at work. With Dano. Dano laughed quietly. Well, I'm going to continue walking, Dano said to himself. He thought about the shadow from earlier. He brushed it off as just his imagination. It really looked like Riggy. Family friendly. Anyways, he thought to himself. He continued walking, but he had a feeling of being watched. Nice. He continued walking at a faster pace. Okay, I can wait a bit if you want. Oh my. Oh my. Takes practice, okay? It just takes practice. Whose is it? It says 3 people on it. Oh, nice. Yo, Knox, you should totally come over for Easter. Hi! Welcome back. I shall now continue my read aloud. Where was I at? Okay. He continued walking at a faster pace because of the cold and the feeling. He heard a noise, so he looked behind him. There was nothing. He heard footsteps. He started running out of fear, dropping his phone in the process. He saw his house in the distance, but as he was approaching, he tripped on a rock and hit his head, causing him to black out. Perfect, the shadow Dano saw in the alleyway said, as he dragged Dano away, not realizing that the call between Dano and Riggy was still going. Dano? Who was that? I heard a fall. Are you okay? Dano? Riggy yelled through the phone as he heard footsteps fading away. Oh no, this is a surprise. Got 2 more chapters and then you can read surprise. Missing. How was the fall? Anyways. Dano? Riggy yelled into the phone, begging for a response. He knew where Dano was. He ran as fast as he could, but by the time he got there was no one in sight. He frantically looked around where he last heard Dano and saw his phone. He panicked and quickly called Royal Pear. RP. Hello? R. It's Dano. He. RP. Calm down. What happened to Dano? R. I was on a call with him, and I heard running, I heard fall, then I heard dragging. What do I do? RP. Whoa. I say file missing persons report. R. I'll do that now. RP. Okay. With Dano. Oh, where am I? He looked around and realized he was tied to a chair. Hey, boss. I got the paperboy just like you wanted, Dano heard someone say. Good. Second phase of the plan completed. Anyways, next chapter. Yay! Dano is missing with Riggy. Riggy was terrified. He filed a missing persons report and started putting up flyers with a picture of Dano on it, along with information. One second, I must show y'all. Because I included a picture with it. I made this all on my own. What do you think? Don't mind the fact that there's no background. Anyways, now is that my voice out? Why does it say 6 people are here? Thank you. They're not in. Stop playing Sonic. Anyways. Cut! Yay! Welcome, Cut. Once again, I must. What's that? This. Whoop. Now your name is Blue. Cut, your name will be Blue. It's okay. You did not miss the big surprise. Remember, this is family friendly. Please do not. Anyways. Alright. Time to continue the read aloud. Hi, Zen. Cut. This is Zen. My amazing cool friend. And Knox already met them earlier. And now I shall read. Alright, I put these flyers up around town. This should be enough, I hope, Riggy said as he put up the last flyer he had. I just want to know what happened. Riggy decides to take a walk to clear his mind. He sees Johnny. Hey Johnny, how are you? Riggy asked, hoping that a good conversation could help him clear his mind. Yeah, who are those two? I don't know. Oh, hey, Riggy. I was about to invite Dano over, but he won't answer my calls. Do you know where he is? And Johnny stops as he looks behind Riggy at a near pole. I have no idea. Like Zen, I have no idea who Carla is. It's Johnny Razor. Anyways. Oh, hey, Riggy. I was about to... Wait a minute. Is that a missing poster with Dano on it? Johnny asked. Yes, it is, Riggy responded. When was the last time you seen him? Riggy continued. I saw him yesterday before he went to make the short with you, Johnny answered, looking clearly upset because his friend is missing. That was the day he disappeared, Riggy said, also looking upset. He was hoping this would be a calm conversation, but it turned into a serious one. Riggy was so worried. He could only imagine where Dano is right now. He won't know until he is found. With Dano. What the? Dano quietly said. Only one person calls me that. Clone Riggy. Dano was terrified out of his mind. He just got captured. He has no idea why. He could barely move, and it was very cold in the room. Dan was shivering. He could see a metal door which was probably locked. Footsteps could be heard. Who was it? Someone opens the door and walks in. Wakey, wakey, time to get up. Are y'all ready for the surprise?
Mm-hmm.
Ready for the surprise?
Yes.
Alright. So I must give all credits. This was not made by me at all. All made by Nox. Are you guys ready? Alright. Ew, said Ruggedy as he put down the phone and ran to his supply closet. Why supply closet? I have no clue. A office building got torn down, and now there's a random supply closet in the middle of the road. As he was in the magic supply closet, he found some half-drinking rubbing alcohol. Who drank it? Well, there was some aubergine liquid next to it, so probably Rosie. Rocky looked at the aubergine liquid before hearing a random narrator that 1,005% shouldn't be here right now. Hey, if you drink that, you'll probably die. LOL. Also, where's my dirt bike? The narrator said calmly before Rocky responded with, wow, day shift at Freddy references no one will get. Yay! The narrator said. Okay, also Dan, no, is missing. Rocky did a backflip before realizing. Wait, do you mean Dan? No, I mean Dan. No, dummy. Dumbledore said calmly. Anyways. Wow, said Riggity, even though I messed up on the quotations. But before anything, he saw exactly 16 German shepherds dragging away a sobbing man. Even as the man begged Roggy for help, Roggy sat there and stared at the puppers. Wait, if I am like an animal-human thing, along with everyone I know, can there be pets? Roggy questioned as the German shepherds, I don't know, ate the sobbing man. Roggy Riggedy, whatever your name is, shut the heck up and find Dan. No. He narrator said super duper calmly as Roggety Riggedy Roggy Potato, I don't know. Why did the text call me Potato? Said Rocky as he ran after a light bulb that was falling down the end of the world. No, Riggedy Rocky, don't do it! We need to find Dano! Riggedy stopped in his tracks to whip his head around at the thin air he thought was the narrator. I thought his name was Dan. No, Rocky questioned. I don't care, yelled at narrator. Oh man, Rocky got on his nerves, which is super hard to do since they are so calm. But just as Riggy was making his way downtown, walking fast, he found a flyer that said, Bigfoot spotted. The neighbor said, ugh, of course he was a guy. He had so many taxes. Man, just leave him alone. Ryugi looked at the narrator. Well, still, the thin air he thought was the narrator. Huh? Bigfoot isn't real. As the narrator got super duper offended. Excuse me? Nuh-uh, clowns aren't real, you weird ash dogs monkey thing. Ricky did a backflip. He was so mad. How the heck dog get dog? The neighbor yelled back. You act like one. I'm saying that as an insult, even though I love dogs. Scree! How dare Riggy? Just as the married couples were arguing over dogs. Or clowns? Why are they fighting again? Anyway, they met a strange guest. Riggy, I have found you, Preston said. I tried calling you, but you never picked up. Rogdy looked at the clone of, him. Riggy, that guy's name is Rogdy, dummy, the neighbor said as Preston looked around in panic. The actual heck? He was so confused he started talking in symbols. Anyway, I have Dano. Yeah. Preston said as Roggy blinked at him. Wait, is his name Dano or Dan? No. Roggy confused to the now annoyed other the Preston. I don't know. I thought it was Danmo. Anyway, time to die. Yeah. The neighbor said. Like what Dee said, Riggedy quickly followed up with I swear to gosh, if you make a Dee's, I don't know if I should say that, joke in my Christian Minecraft server, the narrator laughed before replying with, nope, just more references to stuff no one will get. Oh, there's my dirt bike. Bye-bye, the neighbor said as he rode off into the sunset, never to be seen again. Now, you might be wondering, the neighbor, which is clearly everyone's favorite character, even though he only ever showed up in this one chapter, got a happy ending, but what happened to the rest of the crew? Well, Roggy took Preston to the supply closet where they drank aubergine liquid, and then made it home just to pass out on the couch, and everyone forgot about Dano. Also, Rosie was never seen again after consuming the aubergine liquid. The end! Knox. P.S. Read my Day Shift at Freddy's story if you're into Day Shift at Freddy's. Wasn't it beautiful? Anyways, as I said, you guys are now allowed to see the cover that Knox made. Yeah. And I was really loud during that. Here is the beautiful thing of Knox's. My laptop's probably gonna explode soon. What are you talking about? Whoever wrote that is the most amazing person ever, Knox. Anyway. Yippee! Alright, now that's whoop. Yeah. I probably have to end this now because my laptop will explode. Sure. Yeah. Don't worry, Kai. I'll let you know ahead of time before I do my next live. But hey, at least you're worthy of having your name be blue. Aww, that's adorable. That's sad. I know, Knox said, told me. Aww. Me too. There's somebody else here. It says there's 4 people and 4 likes. I know it's not glitching. Family friendly. Anyways, I'm gonna end this before it gets out of hand. Now it says 5 people are here. Who else is here? Kat, is that you? Ava? Anyways, bye-bye.